And let me move this over here. And we'll just give it a few minutes. Let me share the screen too on the Discord side of things so you can see that. I'll have to do this like a couple of times. Like when I go to an actual game. You don't need to see both of them, I guess. When we go to an
No,
actual game, I have to set up a new window. So let me try a different one.
why?
It's just in the software. Like you can set up a like a scene, but
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not in the match, like I have to do it when the match creates a new window, and I have to go in and do it really
Oh,
quickly. It's
so
very
you are not
frustrating.
share. So you are not sharing
I
the
will.
screen, but the what? No, I mean you are not sharing the screen, but you share the window, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Let me share a different one. But we are live, which is good. We'll wait to see if we get somebody in the chat to give us a thumbs up on audio. I'm gonna share a different
The
window.
stream is slow.
There.
Yay! I wonder what's Baco playing these days.
I don't know, but
Let's see if I can.
as long as you can hear, that's the
Yeah,
main
it's
thing.
fine.
I'm gonna check on YouTube real quick and make sure that's coming off okay. Testing.
Baco the game.
But
Let's see if I
as long as
Affinity.
you can
It's
hear,
been playing Affinity.
that's the
Yeah,
main
all
thing.
this
I'm gonna
time.
check.
25 trophies playing Burn and Affinity in between. That sign of a health.
Who are you referring to?
The first person that has 25 trophies. If you look
Yeah,
at,
these two are heavy burn players, aren't they?
yeah, but if you look at, if you type in MTG Goldfish their username, you'll see the decks that they've been playing.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the decks they've been playing Burn and Affinity, Burn and Affinity.
And so that's a lot of playing, man. One sec.
Well, they do get, I think they do get a lot from just playing, so there's that. But Boquinha, been playing elves only every league, so I don't know what to think about it. It's like the new elves master, the second player there.
Bokina.
Only, yeah, it's only been playing elves, like only elves.
That's interesting.
Yeah, 19 trophies with elves. That's a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough meta call. I think right now. I think it's probably good against Pinger Burn. I'm
I
not.
guess so
It's the
because of
end of the
all of the.
festivities thing for me. Like if I see a bunch of that, it's hard for me to think playing running elves. I mean, he's doing it. Who am I to say? You know.
I don't know. Maybe those cards are not being used anymore.
We
What's in,
are gonna give it about 5 minutes, and then we're just gonna jump in and see what we've got.
what's interesting is that they don't run the team that gains life.
Well Wisher, right? It's in the sideboard, I believe. Like 2 copies or something like that.
Yeah, 2 copies of Well-Wisher, 3 copies of Blue Elemental Blast.
Mm-hmm. I thought that
Interesting.
said
Maybe
vodka. That's what I thought it's. I'm getting old.
now
Spock
that
vodka.
Spock Crazy Life. That's what it says there. It's in
I wonder what the percentage is if you're running on 25 trophies, how many tournaments you run to trophy 25 times.
Not only that, but also how many times they got 4-1,
Mm-hmm.
or how many times? Because I can see that the finals always splitting the finals and just getting 5-0 every time. But what about those times where you get like 3-1 and then win the last one and it becomes a 4-1?
Mm-hmm.
But as I said, most of these players do it for a living.
Yeah.
So like if they don't have a job, they can just.
I can't imagine that it's that much money though, right? Maybe I'm completely wrong and you're living a
So
healthy lifestyle, but I don't know.
I don't know, 25 times 25. How much is that? Because they don't also like. This is not only trophies on leagues. This is also challenges that
Mm.
they play into.
Yep.
So I don't know. We will have to see. What's
You
the paying for a challenge?
I'm not sure.
Because if you go view prices, let's say you get into top 16, which is probably what they usually do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
300 points, 10 chests.
so 10 chests is what? 10 times 2.5, something like that.
So $25.
Like $25, and they play twice a week challenges, so that's on average $50 on a weekend, and then in a month, I don't know like how many decks one can get really.
Yeah. Joseph in the chat, can you hear me and David, or do you hear just me, or do you hear no one? You should hear both of us, but and I think there's from yesterday it was like 30 seconds, almost 60-second delay in the chat, which was interesting.
Oh yeah, it was something around that.
You can hear both. That's good. All right, let's run it.
Yeah, that was the that was the goal.
And then let me switch screens.
So I can actually look in Espanol. No, the stream is gone.
You see how it's only sharing the one window? And I'm going to have to
Yeah,
do this again, like when the actual match
right,
starts.
right now I'm just looking at where it says
Low.
finding league opponent, but
Yeah.
it's just a big screen
Yep.
saying that.
So what do you think? So we're 1-0, and what do you think the first opponent is?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be one of three decks: Burn, Ponza, or One Land Spy. One of those has
Yeah.
to be. What are your bets on it?
I'm the same way. I had Burn and Ponza in there. Wasn't sure about Spy again, which would be interesting. And I think the strategy remain. I'm still rolling around in my mind if we have cleansing wildfire on turn 2 and the mana to pay it. Do we blow their land up? Because with Lotus Petal and Simian Spirit Guide, they still have access to it. I don't know. What do you think?
Against what deck?
One land spy.
Um. Uh. Do they use the mana? Maybe.
Joseph, can you see the game? David, you can see it too, right?
I can see playing against Murillo. So it should be. Should be good. Blowing their land is interesting, especially if they run the. I don't know because they could have the spell that destroys their lands.
Mm-hmm.
They run it. Yeah,
Destroy
probably. Yeah.
destroy evidence, I think.
Destroy evidence.
So is that what I mean? Is that the game plan, right? Like, if we have cleansing wildfire, do we continue to ramp on our own, or do we just blow up their land?
I think I will do it to gather information,
Mm-hmm.
because if they play like the one that's double color, and then you go, yeah, yeah, because if they go with the one that has two colors, and then you go cleansing wildfire, if they have another land, then it's not the one version anymore, so
Mm-hmm.
they could keep using it. It should be the same result. I don't know, tough call. But if they don't search for anything, probably they don't have any other land.
I'm gonna bet. Mountain Swift Spear, or I don't know, Demir Terror could be it. There's so many. Right now, it's hard to say. This is a keep for me. Cleansing Wildfire on 2, Visionary on 3. If things go well, Hunter on 4. Agreed. We have no
Yeah, pretty much.
removal, but I think it's a keep.
Deck will provide.
Believe
But
in
I
the
think
heart of the cards
this is yeah, mono red.
with no removal in hand. We'll see how many. We might do a whole bunch of games.
Okay, we go. I think we're gonna. We should do like predictions on. Are we winning this game?
Filigree off the top helps a little bit. It'll be interesting if it's Godolphin version or Pinger. I'm going to bet on Pinger. Actually, yeah, let's do this. We're going to go Mountain. Into.
So
Go ahead.
now, go ahead. Forest then.
Yeah, we've got. We've got double black, double red, double green. I think we go Forest.
I say
Yeah.
forest because otherwise you can't cast the visionary. Next
I
turn.
think we go Filigree Familiar next turn. Do you think? Like, I would assume if we go Visionary next turn, it just dies.
But draws your card, and now you need a removal for the Monastery Whisper.
Mm-hmm.
So like gaining 2 life or drawing removal is pretty much close to being the same.
Always got Bolt, Festivities, Dart. It's gonna be tough. I think we go Familiar into Bog, to be honest with you.
The thing is that if you go Visionary into Vogue, you draw 1 card, get rid of the Lightning Bolt on their hand, so it's 3 less damage. You know what I mean?
But don't you
Because
think they
now,
would Bolt the Familiar too?
less likely they will just bolt your face and attack with the Monastery Whisper.
All right. Here
I
we
could be
go.
wrong, but
We'll see
that's
it.
what I think.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. I still do we like Bog on the land drop or the bridges? I like Bog on the drop and just force him to use Dart now, which
Yeah,
is better on my turn than his turn.
yeah. Yeah, especially because they have end of festivities, so what they can do is end of festivities, dart, bolt your face.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think we need removal.
And a heartbeat. And I don't even know if that's enough, to be honest with you.
With 4 cards in hand, probably not.
Yeah, it's a league slash. Co-commentating. That way, if things go bad, I just blame David.
Yeah, this is my
Right?
fault.
That's why you always co-commentate, because each one gets to blame the other one. Oh, it's
Oh, but you
funny.
see, they didn't play Salvador.
Yeah, that's interesting. But with four
Maybe they
cards in
care a
hand
lot of.
and these two showing, I mean, that's brutal. Like we would have to hit multiple familiars and a vampire sovereign, and I don't think it's probably enough. Like he's
What you need is removal.
yeah, in a heartbeat.
I'm still.
With 14 removal in the deck, I have nothing. Right. And we don't really bring in anything out of the side. Like it's just go.
Yeah.
We multi-queuing opponent. Is that what we're doing?
Now I wonder if they are deciding to throw a fire blast against you. I don't think so. I just think they're being slow on purpose
Yeah.
or doing other stuff.
This is
But
tough
it
to
would
get
be
out of.
interesting if they would be interesting if they had a fire blast and they were just thinking about that.
Searing Blaze
Okay,
is fantastic.
they were gonna do the same anyways, I guess. Throw the festivities, throw the lightning bolt, hit you for 1,000,000, and then
Yep.
fire blast you.
Probably. Yeah, there's no way that we get out of this.
Yep. Lightning bolt now. Lightning bolt now.
We
Lightning
don't
bolt
get the
from the
bolt until
top.
it dies. Yeah, so it dies potentially. And then it might even still not be enough. Because
No,
I mean, I
because
figure he's got nothing but gas in hand, right?
they are slow rolling a fire blast.
Yeah, this is the worst. This is the hardest matchup, and I think like, we're pretty strong against most things. And man, I just weather out of the side, I understand, but we're still betting on the opponent having to do the work because we're not ripping a bunch of spells on our own, and they don't always do that.
They need to have like only lands that come in their hand
For the next
for us
5
to win
turns, yeah, I
the
don't see
next.
us winning this one. Not this game, anyway. It's the matchup can go either way. We just lose to
Okay.
whatever now. Yep.
Well, we concede.
We were on the draw.
On the draw against the burn player, it's usually not good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was looking at Slash when in doubt. Of course. Where's my wife at? We're 1-0 in matches. We just started this one. So we're going to be in the game. We're going to be down in this game, but we're going into game 2. And then we'll see if we keep going. Sideboard is essentially nothing unless we want to bring in duress. Like, I don't
I
think
think so.
Fiery Cannonade is that great against them. And that's probably it, I think.
Yeah,
Because
I'm just wondering why you are not running more cyber against burn.
yeah.
I would probably go like cut down to pyroblast
Mm-hmm.
and the cannonades and now 4 things that go well against burn.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He didn't side either, I don't believe. Shh, bro, that's awful.
I think it's I don't want to say a keep, but he deals with a monastery's whisper.
Yeah.
In all honesty, you just need one more land, right? And then you
Well,
can
yeah, I mean,
play
like,
the visionary.
mm-hmm. We'll cycle for green, and then
But here, But hear me out. If you were to mulligan,
Hmm.
what's a land you will like to see? What's a hand you would like to see? What's your best hand?
Yeah, we want cleansing wildfire, bolt, one bridge, one untapped, probably a
So you're
familiar. Like the good thing is if they brought in artifact hate, we kind of dodge that. We don't know if they brought it in, but we do kind of dodge it if they brought in like cast into the fire.
at least for now, but you will need it for the wildfire. Hmm.
So
Well,
we've got two
I will.
turns,
Yeah, we have 2 turns to draw.
but we do have a bolt.
Hmm. I will keep it.
Yeah, let's run with it.
Maybe they multiply. We can win.
That'd be nice. No, he kept a full 7.
Those bird players never mulliganing.
Yeah, like what the hell? It's solid. That's for sure. I'll take that. And what do we draw? Like cast down off the. Oh, all right. One more.
How many lands do you run in this deck?
22.
Hmm. Okay.
The list that went either 3 or 4, or they run 23. That's a bit much, I think. I usually
No,
don't run into mana issues, especially with cleansing wildfire, but
I think it's up there. 22 it's like the minimum.
mm,
23 it's being safe.
this is just unnecessary to just sit here and wait. Like it's frustrating. Flame breather, or reckless, or thermo.
Probably the cyber card. That one, exactly that one. I
Yeah, but
hate
that's
that
the
card.
worst one. We're gonna kill it
Well,
though.
they
You
already
agree?
like, yeah, you kill it, but it's like they discard you a card
Yep.
and deal 2 damage to you. So there we go.
If I'm gonna miss the land, I'll take that
Yeah.
because it's probably another one. So I would put them on Flame Breather, Dwarven, and Swifty as the 12 creatures they run.
And then 8 reckless impulse.
Mm-hmm.
Flame breather, yeah. And then bolt.
Yep.
Funny thing. Well, the thing is that if you top deck a breach, now you can play the cleansing wildfire.
Mm-hmm. Bridge is probably the best draw, to be honest with you.
Yep. But I was thinking, if you were to top deck a land, any land will serve you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Except for Bayuka. Bayuka would be terrible.
Yeah, that would be the worst.
Also,
Yeah.
do you run bounce lands in this?
No.
list?
Mm-mm. I don't.
I think bounce helps a lot in these kind of scenarios where you are short on lands, but
I mean, it's something we can certainly revisit. And like, even though we're kind of getting to where we need to be, we're still behind. Yep.
Yep.
Psh.
Well, we just don't play a creature, I guess.
Oh, actually, that is fantastic.
Yep. Reckless imp. Oh, well. Reckless impulse.
I think we take the resolve. Like, we can deal with the 2/2. Yeah, I think we take resolve and leave the
Yeah.
synthesizer.
Yeah, maybe. I think so. Maybe they just reveal 2 lands and play your Breach and Wildfire while you can.
And then I'm going to go Mountain. And then Avenging Hunter next turn.
Yeah.
And I still don't think we're safe. How crazy is that?
Well, you just dodged the Syrian Blaze, so. Oh, God. Swifty. Will they bolt the Swifty?
Damn, dude, what a run for him, bro. That's crazy. He goes experimental into Swifty into double.
Double Reckless
Yeah,
Impulse.
like how crazy is that, right? Like the odds that we lose everything right here is probably pretty good. I still think we play Hunter, but I think we may lose it. Well, we get it back if we survive, so that's what I think.
How many removals are left in your deck?
14. No, we did 2 bolts, so we got 12. Nah, 9. But even if we lose it, we'll get it back on the next one. But that's a run. That was a really sweet rip for them to go synth, Swift Spear, wreck, resolve. Like that's fine. Sucks, but
I was just thinking if it was better to play the Visionary instead.
I thought about it to draw a
because
card.
you can to rip off removal that we need.
Yeah. I mean that's certainly we need him to whiff huge.
4 lands from the top and they already
like that's what we
5.
need because it's going to be ridiculous. Chain lightning.
Well, that's 1 land.
And a land. Yep.
Okay, 2 lands.
So
almost.
Far. So far, so good. Oh, come on.
Now it got to a point that the Avenging Hunter is not being able to trade for the Monastery Swifter. Because they go bolt to your face. And then it's just chump blocking duty.
Yeah, well, we're going to chump block. No doubt about that. But we're in, yeah, so we're at, let's see.
Yeah, you have to chump block.
Yeah, I was thinking about the next, like, what's my, bolt off the top's not bad. Sovereign's good.
So just cry, basically is what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Bottom, top.
What's up, Darius?
So, what does an Avenging Hunter do? What's the next chapter of the dungeon?
Stash, and then we get the...
I think it's worth it to go for the... Yeah. Because it's an empty board. Then you get another body next turn if they don't kill the.
I mean, he's
They
gonna
don't.
rip off a bunch of 2/2s, which is fine. But
Those will require mana. So
yep.
even though.
And we took out the cannonades, so we can't sweep the board, bro. Stop drawing into more draw cards. God damn.
This is the power of burn.
I'm telling you.
Wreck.
Nah, we're in a league, man. We're 1-0. Look, rip. It will look.
Yes.
They're gonna be like
Oh,
just
damn it.
not do well, and we're still gonna struggle. Like we gotta rip. I don't even
The
know what to rip.
vampires.
Yeah.
You need the vampire. But at least you get some blockers, which are barely.
I'll take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can play
With the
everything.
token, you can play it. Yeah.
I think we play Visionary first, just to see what's up.
Nice. So play. Yeah. I would play the forest and leave like
I am, just in case we get a bolt, right?
not a bolt, but also you can get a cast down. So if you play the forest, you can leave up like the breach and the treasure token to use the cast down.
Right. I think we keep the mountain in
The
the token.
mountain. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's pretty much all the same.
I mean, for the opponent to... He
So,
had that... What's wrong?
Here's the question: do you attack with the Avenging Hunter? Because I think you need to start adding pressure and closing this thing.
Well, if he rips a burn spell...
If he rips a burn spell, you're gonna die anyways.
Yeah.
I think I will start adding pressure, but it might be wrong to do so. I just think that you need to start closing this game.
I agree.
Like it's playing to win versus not to lose, I guess. Yep, that's the cast down, which is nice. So anyways, another reckless impulse into 2 lands. A little bit funny.
Shit.
That's a burn spell. And the second burn spell will be revealed. No, almost. But they already played a land now that I think about it. So maybe they go with. Now it's interesting. They have to decide to whether go for the Flame Breather or the Lightning Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
What would you?
We've got
what would you
Filigree
pick
and Vampire Slash. We got Sovereign and a Filigree Familiar that gains 2. We don't have enough life gain.
Yeah, that's what I will do as well. Throw the Lightning Bolt, put you down to 3. Oh, they are killing the okay, that's interesting.
It is interesting.
So now you
these
go.
are summoning though, right?
No, but you block the. Let them attack and see what happens. But in essence, you block, kill the vigilance dude. You trade your. Oh,
Kill.
you just
I think
block them.
Yeah. Block here. Block here.
Yeah.
And save the cast down, right?
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Although
Block.
Yeah.
They could have lava dart, really, but
Well, we could cast down at that point.
I wouldn't, really. I value more my 2 life points.
Right? Man, we need something off the top.
Well, we will have like 3 draws in this turn, so this is a draw. Or this is putting a creature into.
Got boarding party.
Okay. No, the visionary. You need to draw more cards. Oh well, actually the boarding party adds more pressure, but
I think we
Does
need
it enter
card
with
advantage,
token?
to be honest with you.
I'll actually play the boarding party because if they block the interesting.
Well, if we go party and swing out,
They block the party, right? So they don't block the Avenging.
but then if we go boarding party Swing out, that's 11. They may not block at all.
It's not 11. It's a bit more, right? Because it gets with the
Right, right,
counters.
right. So we
It's
got 13.
13. I think
So they just
that
block
doesn't win
one?
you the game.
No.
That
And
doesn't win you the game.
it doesn't
So
have
then,
vigilance.
then just get the visionary.
Like the
Yeah,
best thing that could happen is if we go party and crash.
into vault.
Maybe he thinks I have to double block, or maybe he just blocks one, but then we can kill one. Actually, I think boarding party and bluffing bolt is probably the better.
Yeah,
What do you think?
that will also work. It's
I mean, we go visionary and we basically are passing the turn. Or
the
we
thing
do.
is that see, yeah, boarding party puts them on a clock, I guess.
I think we go
Yeah.
party and swing outright, and I don't think we hold back. I think we swing with both.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you're planning on holding back, it's visionary. If you're planning on attacking, it's boarding party.
That helps.
Do this for the memes. Yeah, we'll cast for the rest. Ha! Ha! Okay. Sure. Attack, I guess.
Yeah, I'm swinging. I mean, he has to think potentially bolt, right?
Hopefully.
Like, he would have to. We can still kill a creature, so we would take 2. He'd have to rip. I mean, he's got outs, right? Like, he could go any of his draw spells into burn, or rip the fire blast. They only run 1 fire blast, though, right?
Yeah, but they are already into the half of their library. They have drawn like a lot of more cards.
Yeah, we had Pulse of Marasa in the main mix slash, and we took it out because we didn't run. There are not really enough targets. And then it may be the wrong decision. We might just need to run more Ash Barons, to be honest with you.
Yep, to use the Pulse of Moraz. We had this discussion prior the call. Wow, that's a very nice inefficient removal.
Right?
No.
Well, that's fine because did he play a land?
No. They only had one card in hand, and it was the land.
But did he play the land? So he drew
No.
the chain lightning off the top.
Yeah. Yeah, because last time we checked, they only had the Stone Rain. Don't fire it back.
Right?
That will not be wise. Yep. Getting aggressive.
Let me get some coffee. All right. Cannonades in or out? I think out myself.
Um, no,
No, which one?
no,
Leave
no
them
way
out or
home.
bring them in?
No, I will just not play them.
I don't think they're good, to be honest with you, in this matchup. And we just gotta hope. Like, look how difficult that was. We got super lucky, and
What do
it's
they?
tough.
I mean, it doesn't kill anything except for the monastery swift in a bad day.
Yep,
This is a mulligan,
100%. That's so bad.
and we keep it.
You keeping it?
Yeah, because we have 3 removals, 1 land, and it's good.
What do you want to put back?
Like
The visionary, one visionary.
a visionary. Yeah, a visionary. You need the life game
Ah, this is a
because I
brutal
wouldn't.
one.
I am multi 5 agnostic, but I do believe that getting removal against
Watch him strip
this
our
deck.
bridge, and we're in just a world of hurt.
Oh yeah, that would be nice for them. I mean, you
Oh,
called it.
bro.
I did wanted to keep the 1 land, but you called that.
I wanted to go to 5. I don't want it to end this way.
But what if the
At least we have a.
okay? Yeah,
Oh, it's so brutal.
I'll take the blame.
No, no, it's good. I'm like, I don't disagree with you. Like, if we hit one land off the. With 3 removal on the draw, I think it's. I think it's not a great keep, obviously. I'm not thrilled about it, but you need some luck in that. And he mauled to 5. I mean, it mauled to 6, too. Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah,
But when you run artifact lands, I mean that's just the risk that you take, which is fine.
the interesting thing is that did they sided in this match because last game they went through their whole library, like half of their library, and we didn't saw any. So I might wonder, did they just side in those? Okay, I'll take the blame for this
No,
and the
no,
deck.
it's all good. I'm just going with the take that out. We'll just take our beatings. You want to run another?
Yeah, sure, but removal would have been the yeah. Yeah, let's run another. Maybe we don't get paired against the other mono.
We did not go down 0-2. So I like we were talking earlier. I don't think the matchup is horrendous. I think it favors red. I don't think you just walk in and go, man, we just auto lose at all. But I don't think Filigree Familiar is really going to do enough.
Yeah. Also, your cyber doesn't seem like it's very good against mono red
No.
outside of two rest.
I was hoping with 14 removal, some life game in there. Let me share the screen on. Are you still? What screen? You see it, Dave?
Yeah, I'm seeing
Okay,
the
cool.
I'm seeing the match.
That's good.
It
What
has a
about?
name of a
Let me
player
check the
that
chat. CD Muller.
has the name of a player that seemed to be unburned, so it's nice.
Triple boarding party. Cast down and a familiar. It's not great, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen.
And this deck suffers a lot if it doesn't have
What do you
a
think?
third land.
We have 2 turns for a third land and 1 removal. We've drawn our almost the entire top end.
Let's hope they are not on boggles, I guess.
Yeah, no kidding. You want to keep it or you want to ship it?
I am 50-50, want to keep it. Like 2 lands, it's already a
Chat,
good
hurry
thing.
up. Anybody in the chat, 1 to keep it, 2 to ship it.
I would keep it.
We're 50-50. We're 50-50 to keep. Let's keep it.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
We just need to be on the right side of variance. 2 to ship it.
And I'm leaving if they are on monorail.
Oh,
Nah,
actually,
yay.
that's
That's worse. They are an
it's
affinity.
affinity.
Yay. Third land.
We always knew we
Let's
had it.
go. Where were you last game? Third land.
I'm looking at the chat. We it's nets a card, gains 2 life. We had Possum Arasa in there, but there wasn't enough targets most of the time, so it was just sitting in the hand. So I think we just go familiar and trade. You agree? Or do we go bridge and pass the turn?
No, you play the familiar.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm thinking if we hit Commodore on the turn or off the top, we have to wait a turn. But we'll see. But yeah, the reason, chat, for the familiar was just trying to get some value. Oh, bro, give me a break.
But oh. Yeah, that's
We have
not
outs, though. Like, we can go Cannonade into Chainer's Edict somewhere along the line.
Edic could work.
I played against Affinity earlier today, and it was pretty decent matchup. But this is a much better start for them.
100%. Basically, just because.
We get much better G2, G3 though, with the glamours in the side, and I bring in Fairy Macabre. That's how I've always played against them. And
Yeah.
but we'll see what happens. Be nice to be 2-1 at the end of it, but this is certainly. I mean, we have outs for sure, but it can go. Yeah, it can get nasty pretty quick. I will cast Enforcer down on this turn.
Yeah. Swing with the frog, my you coward.
I know, man. What the hell is wrong with them?
Cast them down. Well. Okay. Do you run? You don't run an Altisol, right?
No, I used to have one. I was running one in it, and then I took it out for the extra sovereign, which has actually been pretty decent. But we have no reach. Like,
Well, but
Kenku
you have
is-
Sovereign, right? Sovereign can block it. Or is
Yeah,
it a 3/3?
yeah, we can block it.
Or is it a 3/4? Is it a 3/4 or a 3/3?
It's a 3-4.
Okay, it can block it. So yeah, you just need a land.
Like, the worst thing that could happen is hitting an untapped land off the top and going into like Avenging Hunter. Oh, I trade here with the Frogmite. Agreed.
Sure.
Like,
You
the
need to
best
draw
thing
the
in the
card.
world is to. The best thing that could happen right now is to trade, draw Chainer's Edict, cast
Cast
down
down,
Kenku, and then.
Well, unless they are planning to play an Enforcer of end of turn.
Yeah.
That's not useful.
No. What do you want to do? I don't think we cast down Kenku here, but we do need to kind of
No.
get to a Chainer's Edict.
No, I don't think we
You just wanted to just
It-
go?
just go. Just go to your turn. Rip.
Yep. I hate to give Affinity more cards. I think we just pass the
No.
turn.
Yeah, you just pass the turn again. As sad as that may be. Maybe I'm the bringer. The bringer of the bad luck. We need more lands.
For sure. I think he's got Court Clan in hand, though. It's probably. I think you want to
Uh,
kill the Kenku, or are we passing again? Because we might, if we boarding party into Chainers, that's great. But it's not great if Kenku's on the board.
yeah, go ahead. You have two cast downs. At this point, it's playing to.
Just play into the outs. And we're going to find out. You ready? What do you want, Sovereign or Edict?
I think you will cascade into a cleansing wildfire. Oh, it's even better?
Well, he's going to get the emblem. We got
Yeah, you
multiple shots at this, though. Like, we're just going to keep doing it. Let's go for Mountain. Oh, no, 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 no.
What?
I thought I F6'd my turn.
Oh. That's why I never use the keyboard anymore. Cast down main deck on affinity. I see
Yeah,
no.
I ran into that today.
Well,
As long as
good
he
thing
doesn't
is
keep hitting with red sources, like, we've got a lot of outs. We may not get there, but we've got them.
thing is the boarding party puts them in a clock right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, you could,
Especially
if they
if
don't have anything, we could actually go party into
party
Bolt
into
and win the
gold.
game.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine they got nothing in hand, but we'll see. Yep.
Well, they are not tapping out this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Are they?
Yeah, because they'll get their Enforcer and
Enforcer.
Frogmite back, which is okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't cast down and boarding party at the same time.
But one will trade.
Wow, what did he bring? Oh, you brought back Kenku again? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that was the play, I guess. Well, let's get the party started, I guess.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if he's got a Gal Blast in hand, he goes Kenku next turn. Yeah. Let's do it. Edict, right? Psh, yeah.
That's not good. Maybe you draw your bolt. Maybe you draw your bolt and they don't block, but we'll see.
You want to swing out with both parties? I think we do.
Your only out is they don't block and you draw the bolt.
Yep.
Well, not your only out, but pretty much close to your only one. Yeah. Oh, Scry.
Well,
There's the edict. That's not gonna be useful.
you want to bury it or you want to keep it?
I don't think you
Because we
you
can. He'll go Kenku and swing for 2 and probably has Blast and it's game.
I mean, if they have blast anyways,
But we're going triple party next turn.
you need land, I guess.
You want to bottom it?
Like, if they go for the Kenku, you need to deal with the Kenku, and then if you play Chainers, they will just sacrifice the one that's tapped if they don't attack with the other.
So you want to bottom it?
Yeah, I don't think it's useful. It's useful at this point. Not that Avenging Hunter is useful, but and they got Metallic Rebuke. Seems like they have the vault.
I would hope. If they, I mean, they haven't used Gal Blast at all in this game. I mean, they would have to be no Gal Blast in the top 18.
Mm-hmm.
But he's playing so slow, it makes me feel like why wouldn't you just go boom? I'm jamming this. It's almost like he's wondering what his attack should be. I mean, if he has it, it's a bit slow in my opinion,
They are stream sniping.
right? Like if you have it,
And I think if they have it, they have it. There's
yeah. I
no
mean, it is what it
nothing.
is. But
And
he was acting like it was questionable what he was doing. Like if he doesn't have it, one, two, three, four,
think
five,
they
six,
can draw
seven.
it.
Yeah, it was almost like I don't know. If I think he has it, and he probably I don't know. I think he's got it, and then congrats.
Maybe.
But he was acting like he didn't
Oh,
have
they
it,
are trying to find it out. That's interesting. One bottom, one top.
right?
They they have to have it.
I would think so.
Otherwise, they are dead.
Here it
Yeah, they
is.
have it.
No,
No, improvised club, deadly dispute. What's going on here?
I don't know, but it makes me nervous.
I think it's just gonna ban his blast for the win right now. Yeah, it is. It was the top card. They didn't have it, but the Scry made it. Oh well.
Oh well, it was close. We would have won on the next turn. So we're gonna bring in the
Um.
glamours.
Yeah. I gotta step for a second. Be
Yep.
right back.
Take out the familiars. Cannonade is doing nothing. Fairy Macabre is good. I think we trim. I think. The Glamour is your pseudo cast down Chainer's Edict. I think we trim one. Chat, if you're watching, you can tell me what to cut. We're just trimming. I don't even know if Bolt is really that great. What does it get rid of? Nothing for the most part. One. We just go 3 Macabre. I think that's better, right? Yeah, I think that's doable. Jeez. Yep. Yeah, I thought about it, right? Like, cutting Bolt is like something we don't typically do. Seems so odd. But I think Bolt is not really that great in this matchup. But we've got the Clamor to deal with the Kenku lands. But we're just gonna unload, like, yeah, I think we just unload on the lands here. If y'all are in agreement. I just think we just go to town on the lands. Oof, Visionary is good. Like, we don't really want them to. We either play Visionary now and draw a card, or we deglamour a land. Yep. Do we take out the land or we go Visionary? I think we take the land. And we'll see. We lost to Burn 1-2. And game 3, we only had one land. And it wasn't good. We didn't draw any more lands. I'm almost not minding bolting Frogmite here, to be honest with you. We do trade. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I still think we take the land out. Am I wrong here? We don't have double black. 1, 2, 3, 4. If he gets another artifact, that's 5, and he plays Enforcer. Yeah, I'm taking it out.
How are we doing? Are you winning?
We have taken. We've done Deglamour twice on his land base, and
Nice.
we're hoping that he draws no more lands, which is not working out in our favor. At least they're not artifact lands, though. So it was a question of whether or not we played Visionary on the turn or we take out the land base, but I opted for taking out the land base, and we'll see if that's right. Jeez, bro, how many of these are we gonna draw? Do you agree with this? I don't want to deglamour another land. He's just gonna sack it. I think we just go Visionary, draw a card.
Yeah.
I still don't think we do it. I don't think we play Deglamour right now. Do you agree?
I think you just pass the turn and see what's up.
That's what I
See
think.
what's good.
Too bad we didn't get a swamp, man, because
Because of the vampire.
yeah, that's a good point, Darius. The reason I've got Deglamour in here is in the event that
Oh, now if they tap out, you do it.
I think we do it right now.
No, let them tap out. Let them exile your graveyard.
Yeah, now we do it. Right?
Uh,
And take
well,
out the
you
red
need them.
source?
Yeah, but you need to let them pay for the black source, otherwise they don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we do it.
Yeah, now you do it. Actually, do you take the black source instead?
Too late now.
Because they go red source, bolt your visionary. Oh, they bolt your face? Well.
The Deglamours serve double duty, Darius, in the tournament. Like in the event we go up against Bogles or somebody's running Glitter Affinity or whatever. I can't keep this fucker off lands, bro. It's driving me crazy. Like we've hit him with 3 Deglamours, and we still are behind. How crazy is that? Something.
That's something.
So to answer your question, Darius, it was to serve double duty. against Bogles or Mono White Heroic if you run into it. Ooh, dude, I take out one of their lands. Which one
Do
do we
they have
want?
a basics?
I don't think they
I,
do.
I think you take out the island.
Take out the island.
Yeah, because they need
They've got black to sack, right? So
they
all of
need blue for drawing cards.
yeah, but they've got Deadly Dispute. They've got Reckoner's Bargain. Cast down. Blue gives them Kenku, which is not coming around. Chat one for swamp, one for island. I think we take out.
I will go for blue.
You go for blue. I think we take out the black. Because if they draw another land, they just sack and draw cards. And fuck it, we'll take the island.
The island. I do.
Yo, we got the scoop, but we know how lucky was that shit.
So I don't think you want lightning bolts in this match.
I
You
agree,
want
man.
Duress.
I agree. Like
You
we
want
trimmed
Duress
it. We trimmed it down.
and I think you want the
we got
the
Pyroblast.
chainer. I think you want Pyroblast as well. Oh, get rid of that. I mean, so here's the question again: why the Fairy Macabres?
For their
I know
Blood
it's
Mountain.
for the Blood Mountain, but how the games plays out, I think you are better set up just to play the 2 Pyroblast. I guess 2 or 3 Pyroblast, especially if
One
they
Macabre?
start siding in. No, I think if they start playing like Hydroblast, you need the Pyroblast to counter those.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
regular Jun became Panza.
Lol.
3 Pyroblast.
Yeah, especially if they are bringing in Hydroblast. I don't know if they are on the Gear Seeker Serpent version, but kind of, I guess.
I think you notice when we played cleansing Wildfire, and he scooped. I don't think they have a basic.
So
We
is
keeping
this?
this?
Yeah, but the question for you is: do you play Cleansing Wildfire on their land?
Yeah, I do. I don't think they have a basic. He scooped to it. Like as soon as
Yeah.
we cast it. Did we play? Yeah, we played Wildfire. I think we keep this though. It's not great.
No, I think we keep this.
Yeah.
And if
Did he mulligan any? No. That figures.
okay, play the bridge in case you draw the Glamour and you can fire it on turn 2, I guess.
Yep.
Oh well.
Watch him blow up my shit. Well, it's not as wonderful
Wow.
as a start as we had last time.
They
I hope he just does not like puke out a bunch of enforcers.
How much do you value your life?
It sounds like a horror movie. How much do you value your
I am
life?
I am debating to whether go Chainer's Edict or just Cleansing Wildfire their furnace.
I don't get concerned about the life until we got to worry about them Kenkuing out. And we're not drawing well at all. So if we edict 1, 2, 3, 4, he does not have another enforcer in hand. And
No, they
if we cleansing Wildfire this,
the furnace.
yeah, I think with the amount of land, I mean, we want to draw a card. We still draw a card off of it. I think we blow this up.
Let's hold on a second. Let's see if they are Okay, find them. Up to you then, I guess.
I'm going for it. And we gotta watch the clock. Let's see if they have a basic. I didn't think so.
They don't. So now you're pretty much in a good spot where next turn you can go Wildfire your land and chain Aesthetic the Enforcer.
Oof. There's the Glamour too, which I think he's got Kenku in hand, to be honest with you. You
Could
want
be,
to
so probably.
Wildfire ours and pass the turn?
I will probably just go chain Aesthetic
He's gonna rebuke it.
now. Yeah, and then just I mean they can
Either
rebuke
way, it
anything.
doesn't really matter. Well, it does
I
matter, I
I
guess, a little bit.
well probably you want more mana, right? So probably cleansing Wildfire it's better. Thing is, will they allow it?
Which I'm kind of fine with. All right, whatever. He's out of rebuke, and then
Get them
I
off.
think I think we chainers here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Seems good. Slowly but surely.
And then if he Kenku's this turn, we can
You
strip
get
it.
rid of the land.
I think he's on rebuke though, in hand.
Fine.
No, it's not. That's pretty good. Do we want to hold back on Commodore with Pyroblast backup, or do we just try to stick it?
Interesting question.
Because if he goes to Kenku, we can try to do that. I think we passed the turn.
If they go Kenku, will you Pyroblast?
I don't know. We gotta figure it out. I think we passed the turn.
I think we passed the turn.
We gotta watch the clock too, because we're like 7:29.
Why are you okay? Why do you have so little time?
If he
Oh wow, they are onlylands.com.
okay,
Pyroblast. That
I will try. Well, you still got Blood Fountain. Um, do we want a Pyroblast here, which we know is going to get countered?
if Metallic Review did pay 3 mana, right?
Yeah.
So you can pay the 3 mana. Lol, and they are on full control. So slamming up Commodore seems like a nice thing to do.
The good thing is, I expect this to be countered like right now.
Fine. Means that the voting party in the future is not gonna get countered.
And we've got outs with the Glamour if he does try to Kenku, which I think he's going to do it now. Like, he either Blood Fountains now. I prefer Kenku. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to Blood Fountain.
Hopefully not. I don't know. They could have another counter spell.
Yeah, I think that's what he's thinking. Like, I think we do we want to
You
jam
boarding party.
Commodore or part? I see if we go boarding party, we can cascade into a removal spell, and then it's a dead draw at that point. So I'm going on Commodore here
True. Yeah,
um,
I can see that.
because it's just the most value.
Yeah, that's why they
And
didn't think.
then we do have the chat going. Should we deglamour the blood fountain?
I think so. It seems
I
legit
think so
plan.
too.
Since they are so committed to. Yeah, play the land, play the land. Don't forget to play your land.
I thought I
You
played
didn't
it
play your land.
already.
No, you didn't play land.
Oh, that's nice. I wonder if they were just holding that.
No. And it doesn't matter if they were.
Yeah, but them on one land, like a one card in hand, was just great for us. And I just don't like the fact that now they've got 4 cards in hand.
Mm.
But we're jamming. Come on, bro.
Avenging Hunter now.
Right? What do we get?
That's that. That's that. Oh god. Well, blast.
Yeah, this is when it gets tough. They just have so many cards in hand that it's going to be extremely difficult. That's why I hate playing boarding party when there's no creature on the board. So
Yeah.
many times you're just cascading into removal. Which I think Slash was right that playing it on Blood Fountain is really good. Let's draw a card here. Yeah. Running 4 Deglammers. What do we want? Let's go.
It doesn't matter.
God damn. And like we have to straight out win because we're so far behind on time. Sure. I think we lose.
We'll be seeing.
Yeah, I think we lose.
You can edit the Enforcer now.
True.
You took the Pyro. Or... Ah, you can do both, I guess. Yeah, you can do both. But you need to do it quickly.
Make my fucking head spin. That's what it does. Why do I play this game? Poker is so much easier. I can play that shit blind. I can play. We need what? Boarding parties galore. Shh.
Well, that deals with the Kenku.
Yeah, but if I gotta kill the Kenku first.
Oh. Oh. GG.
I mean, we lose on the next turn.
Yeah.
Oh no, we could draw the glamour. It's an out. No, I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah,
you're
it's over. Dang, we're so close all the time. But isn't it interesting though that the games are never just like you're a die. It's just a horrible matchup. We running another one? We're gonna finish it out or what? Chat one for to keep going. We're 1 and 2, and I'm looking at myself in the thing. I'm telling you, bro, this is like fucking Princess Leia shit right here. Do we run another match or do we call it a day? 1 to keep going, 2 for another match.
I'll be surprised if chat say no.
Chat
It's
say y'all
just-
suck. they, we should get a. I should get a YouTube strike. That's how bad it is. 1 to keep going, 2 to call it a day. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm gonna come back and then let me see what numbers you got in there.
We'll be surprised, but probably we suck. But no, the meta sucks. No. But still. To be fair, I don't know what chat is saying, so sorry about that. I'm just looking at the Discord screen. White Lotus is sharing. So sorry.
All right, shit, let's go. Here
What
we
did
go.
what did the chat? What did they say?
The how many people can we get on here at one time? How many co-hosts can we get? Just 2 people?
I mean, in Discord you can get many.
All right,
As many as
I'm
you
gonna
want.
try to bring on another one. Hang on. All
Are
right.
you bringing me?
No, you're already on here. Zach, I'm gonna try to bring you on. Answer the phone, dog. You there?
I am.
Chat, how many people do you hear?
I mean, if they hear him, they should hear. Wait, you don't have me in the same call.
Oh, I gotta do that? All right, cool. Hang up on me. David,
Yeah.
we keeping this one? Yeah? Did I lose Dave too? Oh my god. Jeez Louise. Let me try to get people back on. Who am I talking? Let me get rid of this one. I'm trying to get David back on. Saitama, I'm coming. I don't know how to add. You're here, right, Dave?
I can hear you now. but
Yeah, I had another
I
person.
think you kid to me.
It says add friend, and then I'm trying to bring another person on too. Let me do the turn first. Let's go this one. What are we gonna see? Mountain. Where's the button where it says add friend? Right there, and then I got you.
Add friends
I
to
got you.
DM. It says.
Oh no, Bogles. How chaotic are we gonna make this cast? Oh, let's go. All right.
Hello.
Oh,
We got 3 people on the stream, right?
Yeah, and you're not sharing any. But
I'm not
sure.
sharing anything. All right,
And
hold
you're
on.
playing like Boggles with your two removal.
Chat.
well,
Let's
you know.
see.
It happens.
I think. Oh, look, the game is not even showing on YouTube. No, maybe is it?
Oh,
Is it?
chainers.
Yeah, it is. So we chainers now,
Mm, I
or do,
wonder.
or do we let them try to put a thing on?
Well, I mean,
I would assume they're
Depends.
going to go cartouche and create the other creature, which delays us a
yeah.
turn.
Okay.
But they're not going to have 3 creatures, so we could put the bridge into play, pass the turn, he does whatever. But then, nah, I don't know. I think, what do you want to do? Bridge or swamp?
I mean, Chainer says I don't remember. Does Cartouche the other creature? Cartouche creature doesn't have hexproof, right?
No.
Yeah. So if you just Chainers now, then you can just cast down when they try and pump it up anyway. So
All right.
I'm just wondering because if you tap out and they do cartouche, you can go. You can cast down on your next turn and
yeah,
play chainers at the same time. So probably just play swamp and go.
yeah. My thought process on Bogles is never let them stick the enchantments in the first place. So
Yeah. Sometimes I do that. I know they need
But-
white. They did mulligan. Like, Evolving Wilds is great.
also, this is how you only had 4 minutes in the affinity match. It's 'cause
Yeah.
it took us 3 minutes to decide to play a swamp.
It happens.
Bridge into pass. Yeah, I thought about that too. We played swamp just to go. We were betting
Around.
on cartouche, and so we either
You just bridge.
You wanna
Edict, in my
pass?
opinion.
or do you want to edict?
No, I say just bridge edict.
Dave, edict or pass?
I think I will pass.
I think
just
I
because
pass. Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter if you edict right now, the rancor will still get bad in their hand.
Yeah.
What we are trying to is to
Like, if they stick there, I
Overcommit
don't really
them.
care that much about their life gain. Like, if they go ledge walker, that sucks shit in a big way. Because
if they go
yeah, that's what we want.
nice. Yeah.
Now
I
we'll
mean-
do it.
Not that we wanted to get hit by 5, but
But I'm not that
want-
worried about it though. Like,
yeah.
we just got to keep them off the creature. We were just playing on cartouche, and
Yeah.
we get a lot better. We get a lot better game 2 and
And
3.
this is why I wanted to edict then.
What?
If you'd edict in the past turn, you could have played Visionary this turn, which not only would have given you your 4th, it could have given you your land drop, so you could have Avenging Hunter on the next turn. But now you're just behind 2 turns for no reason.
Listen, John Finkel.
I'm just saying,
Now that's
Like-
trouble.
yeah, like, I mean, yes, we got rid of all that glitters, but like right now,
All that glitters,
we-
it's all that matters.
fair. I mean, I'm just saying, is tempo wise, we're just behind a turn.
We are.
Yeah, you are.
We have 3 people on Zach, who's my son, and then David,
Hello.
and now we got problems.
Now we got issues.
Yeah.
Big. Well, that just
Actually,
has life link.
we're drawing into Chainer's Edict and
Yeah.
or Fiery Cannonade. Any of those
I mean,
would be good.
It's not that bad because right now you play Avenging Hunter.
Yep.
True, they will get another land, but you get to set up the Chainer's Edict for next turn.
We could block though if they don't have anything.
No,
Yeah,
there.
you can. If they at this point, I'm pretty sure as long as it doesn't get first strike or anything ridiculous, you're just fighting for board presence, right?
But you can't.
You have.
You can't block.
That's right.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
it doesn't fly.
Shows how much I play this game
Shows you how much I pay attention.
and how much I play this game.
But you made a good point on the tempo loss.
True. Oh no, shoot.
So
Okay, we switch to a more aggressive plan now,
the
if we can.
fiery cannonade is the nut.
We need cannonade. We need the vampire now. To be fair.
There's a lot of outs.
The vampire, it's one.
Two. We got vampire. So we got to go
That's
boarding
not one.
party.
Boarding
Prey.
party prey.
We
One time. Oh!
You know, look. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than skilled.
I mean,
Right.
dude, I
Sorry-
had this
sorry,
shit planned
visionary.
out from the beginning.
Sorry, visionary. You died for a thing.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so theoretically, we should use vision to do that and left the mountain open, but that's such a.
Mountain's not gonna help. We just gotta.
And
pray.
you didn't
if they-
attack with the boarding party?
Dude, I hit 6. I was listening. Do we go Lost Well here?
Yeah, you're still behind, and they can still very easily deal 4, right? So like,
No, they need to find a creature.
What are we doing? Bottoming both?
that's my like.
I don't know.
Yeah, just bottom both. Like,
Yeah, we got 100 in hand, and I didn't even swing with.
you're now actually you want a land at this point because
Yeah.
you're actually of a second chainers.
Can
Being
you
able
believe
to,
I didn't
flash
swing
container.
with fucking boarding party, bro? I was listening to y'all talk. I was like, well,
I did.
Joseph
I
is
just
like,
saw it.
wow. I'm like, wow that I didn't swing, or wow that we hit the cannonade off the top.
Yes.
Yes to both. Oh, that was so goddamn bad. Just concede the game, Pacto. No creatures. Damn. I'm gonna light the wrong end of my cigarette off that shit. Like we're still not even. Oh, that's good. Past the turn, baby.
I would have played the second boarding party.
Yeah,
You make this a 2-turn clock.
Yeah,
I mean, it is. I guess it still is, so it doesn't matter. But it would also meant that if you happen to draw into a second bolt, you can just kill him right there. But
I was
Don't care. Not paying attention.
Not paying attention. I'm still trying to recover from not swinging with boarding party the last time and hitting the cannonade. So
Look, all anybody's gonna clip
Look.
is that the boarding party hit fiery cannonade. That's really all that anyone's gonna
this
think
deck
about for
is
that
so
clip.
powerful that your dog can play it and still win the game. That's
Yeah,
how
just,
it is.
just stack your deck and you'll always win.
I think
Pro
we
tip,
go
buy
to
tickets.
rest. We can take the cast down out.
I mean, easy
bring
to glamour,
glamours.
easy other cannonade, right? Like,
I think.
That's pretty much
Do
it.
you want to take the bolts out? No, because we need to hit
Yeah.
the cartouche token.
No, I will get rid of the ball.
no. That's you take out the bolts. Just take out 3 bolts. Like,
If you're thinking about the tokens, then you have cannonade. And hear me out. Pro move. Listen to me.
I'm listening.
You take out the 4th bolt and bring in the pyroblast to counter the slippery bogle.
oh, that's next level.
That's sick.
No, that's a meme. But
I
I'm
mean,
just
but
throwing
still,
out there.
I mean, why not?
throwing
Right?
out.
Like,
So
if you're gonna take
am I
out 3
doing
bolts,
it
you
or
might as well take out 4 bolts. Yeah, do it. You're gonna take out.
I'm bringing in
like,
the pyroblast. So what am I replacing?
It's higher.
What am I replacing it? What am I taking out? The filigree
You're not.
familiar?
You're at
You're-
50. You're at 59 cards. Just bring in the 1 pyroblast.
But
Just
all right.
bring one pyroblast.
Just bring one. Just bring one. Because look, 85% of the time, random number chosen, it's a dead card in hand. So you don't want all 4. But there's going to be that if you manage to pyroblast a bogle,
We can clip that.
yeah, that's getting clipped 100%. Like that's just an auto clip. Oh, that'd be. Come on, opening hand, opening hand.
Opening hand, we got
I was
shit.
hoping.
I think we ship it.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah, this is
mulligan in.
bad.
We mulligan until we get the pyro. The pyro.
Yeah, the auto win.
Oh, come on, man.
Do we?
Yeah,
Do we mulligan this?
We do
we are
because
Okay,
desperate
even if,
for.
I think we mulligan because even if we hit a
We
land
get
drop, we got nothing. Like we can cleansing wildfire. We got no removal. We have a cannonade. What's he doing? Is he mulliganing it? I think we mulligan again.
no,
Okay,
he didn't
we're
mulligan.
on the draw.
Something.
London mulligan for the win. Yes.
Yeah, and it's hard keep even if without red. Like
We're gonna
put
ship
back
the
the.
party.
All right, I know this is. I would
Party
say
and a
you ship.
forest.
Both these.
Yeah.
Forest.
Yeah,
Party
I
and
was
a
about to say
forest. Because you need the red. To win, you
Yeah.
need the red. So you
Yeah.
need to draw it anyway.
If we get stuck on 4 lands, you are destined to lose this game anyway. So.
Bro, I'm gonna get stuck on 2 lands. We got stuck. We had no lands in the game that we lost to Burn. We lost game 3.
I'll
Red.
take that blame.
God damn it! It wasn't
I'll-
your fault.
I'll
We got
take the blame.
we got cast in the fire. It is what it is. We took a shot. We had 3 removal, so it could have just as easily worked out the other way.
Yep, that's magic for you.
You know. Mountain. Actually, I'll take an edict too.
I'd rather see mountain.
Action. Well,
I'd like to not lose to. Let's see. We have. Let's have another game.
if we
they
have
won
a
our- they won our
pyroblast.
Pyro
If we
Blast.
had it, if we had it,
It's trouble.
it's fine.
It's an entertaining podcast, so like you can,
Off the top.
everybody can go watch their. We brought in the glamours and everything instead of like you don't get podcasts like that elsewhere. It's always he didn't swing.
Ooh,
Well,
turn late.
I think
But I don't think you can.
we either pass the turn and try to fiery cannonade the bogle away,
No,
Or
I
we
think
go
you need
visionary.
to.
You need to
or we go
either
wildfire.
visionary or wildfire. Like you need to catch up.
Well, if I were, if it was me, I will just cleansing wildfire my land.
Yeah,
Because what you need right now is to find a declaimer to get rid of the all that glitters and ramp. At worst, you get to play the vampire sovereign and block that thing. That's kind of nice, I guess.
could be.
Will be bad if they slam a few more enchantments, but again, this is the enchant. Oh shit!
Yeah, that's not good. Because cannonade is essentially dead now.
Well, you are already.
We
there.
are essentially dead now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move to the
Yep.
next game. And
Next
I will
game.
Get
We've got outs.
No, we don't.
I can draw a Chainer's Edict.
Bro, if he plays an enchantment, you lose.
Yeah, but he's not. He doesn't have it. How about that, bitches?
You don't have green.
I knew that. All right. So we're not going to make that mistake again.
I mean, we can bring the fairy macabre to block the Ledge Walker.
It's not. It's better than familiar.
No, that's
No?
a joke.
No, it's not. It's not better.
No, it's not.
That's the same. That's on the same level as Pyroblast for Bogle.
We like it where we are.
if it. Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
we just need to draw into our sideboard.
Yeah. It's or just draw a good opener that does what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to. Going down to 5. Like that same hand with 7 cards probably could have.
Well, it
managed
wasn't the
something.
best, right? Like the only thing that could have changed was fire a cannonade and then draw an edict into everything, and it just didn't happen. So
I mean, being on the like that was the problem with being on the draw, right? Is that he was able to get that extra
yeah,
enchant. The only other thing, I mean, and this is so minor as to almost not even be worth it. The only other thing we could have done is played Visionary instead of the Cleansing Wildfire, which would have blocked the Bogle and given us 4 more life, which potentially could have given us another turn. But even at that point, I don't think it would have changed.
yeah.
You would have just died a turn slower.
I think regardless of the outcome of this game, we'll either be 1-3 or 2-2, and we probably just run and just finish the league out. Oh Lord!
Oh, it's there!
Do I lead turn
Yeah.
1 mountain?
Yep. You
No,
do.
you have to. You
Okay, I'm doing it. Turn 1 mountain.
They won't see it coming.
It's a 0% chance that
You
they are
mulligan to
ready
6.
for this. Mull to 5. Mull to 5. Mull to 5, keeping the
5.
Bogles the
It'd be
only
funny
creature in
as
game.
shit.
5. Okay, let's go.
I am
We
not
can do
hitting
it.
6.
You can hit F2.
Please lead with it.
Do it. Do it.
And
Ah! Man, when your opponent just refuses to cooperate with you, you know?
The thing is, too, though, cleansing wildfire on their land. Oh, bro, we are getting stacked. Cleansing wildfire on their lands is not a bad idea when they get, if you can do it early. But we've got Edict, the Glamour, Pyroblast, Annie Mulligans. I mean, how? It just sucks that you could potentially lose the damn game.
Boggle.
Just a highlight reel.
Every time I just see that single green get tapped, I'm just like, come on.
Yeah, me too.
It's fine.
Well, he's gonna have to give it up.
Now for the chainers.
Yeah, it does. Bro, I swear if we chainers here and then he plays the Bogle, I'm gonna flip my desk.
You know that's coming.
If they
Okay,
do that,
legitimate.
if they do that, hear me out. If they do that, they are stream sniping. Yeah, we chainers.
You have to. All right, so 4 cards plus a rancor.
Here comes Bogle.
No.
Okay, that's not good, but it's not Bogle.
I think you don't play around the Boggle anymore and just slam the visionary.
100%.
100% not. If you play around the Bogle at this point, you're throwing for content.
Interesting that he tapped that. What do you call him? White? He doesn't have
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he still has, I don't know what he's got, dude. What is he doing?
I don't
He
know.
tapped the land and then
It's
land.
On Tapland.
yeah, Forest Swamp Mountain here would be. Is he disconnecting?
I mean, just concede the game, bro.
Oh, maybe they have. What if they bring Cast into the Fire?
That would suck shit. Do we want to go? Let's go Visionary and leave
Yes.
Cleansing Wildfire for
For later.
later.
Boggle them. I mean, Bajuka bog them. Yeah.
When all you wanted was a Bogle, everything becomes a Bogle.
Right. All I
Yeah.
wanted was a Bogle. Just one Bogle. And he wouldn't give it
She
to
wouldn't
me.
give it to me.
Oh, here we are.
Another lead fuck. Oh, I was hoping he'd make the rookie mistake. Stack his sprawls. That wildfire would have been sweet.
I was hoping.
Not a boggle. That's fine.
I think what we do here is we're gonna let him swing in to us, and then if he doesn't have another enchantment,
But you play familiar
block
in that
it.
point, right? Do you play familiar or cleansing wildfire?
Well, let's see what this draw is first before we.
like we can get rid of his creature if he
Because Avenging Hunter is an option here.
we've got
have
double the
5.
glamour, so no matter what happens, we're
So
we're
just-
just gonna pass a turn.
The
and-
thing is
No,
that
do not pass. Don't just pass. Don't just pass. All right, you have 5 mana.
Mhm.
At our least option is to either Wildfire for in prep to thin and draw, or at least play Familiar and then hold the Glamour for his turn.
so I think
I think we wildfire
do you have another mountain?
in the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will
'Cause
go
we know-
Avenging Hunter.
Yeah, we know the only card in his hand right now is Rancor.
Rancor.
We know that.
Yeah, I will go Avenging Hunter.
Yeah, I agree. I like Avenging Hunter. Get set up. If he swings to try and get initiative, we can block it and then just swing with Llanowar Visionary and call it a day.
Although they have trample, so it's just trading at that point. But yeah, sure.
you want me to
Yeah, I
play
mean, he
Avenging
gets-
Hunter?
Absolutely.
And get the mountain just because of for the Vogel.
Y'all make me nervous as shit.
Get the mountain. Oh yeah.
They won't see this coming.
Not a chance.
100%.
I mean, the worst case scenario here is if he draws like all that glitters off the top, but it would be a top deck.
But he can't. He's going to play what?
Another close.
Whoa, 5 goddamn mana. Can he do 15
gotta
goddamn
be-
damage?
No way.
I don't
Not with 2
think so.
cards. Not with 2 cards.
If he goes,
Even if he gave it double strike.
if he goes,
Yeah, that was-
It's a trade still.
He's gonna put the rank. Yeah, and then you just block it and kill it.
yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
I
Don't care about
don't.
that.
His actual best move would almost be not to attack
Yeah. And then we do.
because
Then we deglamour on the attack step
Mhm.
we
because he blocked.
do whatever
right?
we want. He has to. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. All right. That's what I thought.
Do you want to go
Put the
forge?
counters under.
Do we want to go
Yeah,
forge or
I-
lost well here?
I think you force the Avenging Hunter.
I agree.
Or force the Visionary? I don't know.
I like forging the visionary.
I
Personally,
like forging this with trample.
Mm,
Like if he gets chump blockers.
fair. I guess it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. But.
Well, if you force the Visionary, I don't know. You can.
No,
do
forge
whatever.
the hunter, actually, because he'll end up blocking the hunter with the armadillo cloak, and then when we deglamour it, we win the trade and keep our hunter.
Could be.
Like I say, you just swing with the hunter.
Do you want me to cleansing wildfire now to draw a card? If we
No,
draw a
I'd say-
Chainer's Edict, we just tell him to sack everything.
I mean, you could cleansing wildfire one of his Utopia
No,
spells. in
me.
this
I'm
case.
my shit.
Why? You're fine.
So is he though.
Well, attack first and see what happens.
With just hunter.
With the Avenging.
Just the hunter. Just the hunter. And he's gonna block 100%.
No, he's not.
Really?
I will just probably play the Familiar and pass then at that point. Or wait, you can use Chainer's Edict now.
If I can
If you
find
just
it.
play the. No,
One, two,
you
three.
have it
No,
in your
you've got-
graveyard.
you've
have
got-
it in
you've
your
got
One,
7
two,
mana and 2
three,
black.
4, 5, 6, 7. I knew that shit. I was just seeing if y'all figured it out.
Jesus.
So I gotta play the Ash Barons. I can't cycle it.
Correct.
Yeah, that's fine.
But who cares? You've got all your colors.
I tell you what, if it wasn't for me
I swear to God.
piloting this shit,
How do you mute someone in their own stream?
Well,
Oh,
you
we're
just
2-2.
you click on follow and then you leave.
No, I don't want him to talk to anybody else either. That's the issue.
Oh my God. You ready? You want to get some more coffee? We run the last one, see what happens? You know it's going to be turn 1 mountain Swiss beer.
That's what you sign up for when you begin the link. I don't know what you're
gonna say.
complaining.
Let me go get my
Mr.
coffee,
Burn-
and we're doing the next one, and then we'll call
Mr.
it.
Burn
We're
Lover?
2-2.
I'm
Ah,
just
at least
sad
go
we
pause.
didn't. I'm just sad we didn't go to counter a boggle.
I know that was. If we had lost, that would. That still would have been worth it. To blame the opponent, right? We had the pyro in hand.
Well, opponent didn't expect it, but for another stream, for another day.
One of us will have to make an alt. Just try and stream snipe it one day just to get it.
Yeah. Pacto das Guildas. We've been. It's the Brazilian time now, I guess. At least two of those 3 players, of 4 players, are Brazilian.
All right, I got my Princess Leia stuff on. Here we go. Can you
So press F. Hit F if we think we're gonna go 2 and 3.
I gotta make sure that it shows up on Discord and on YouTube. We got a match. So all right, you guys can see it. YouTube can see it. And we're on the play. And I'm not doing anything. Just a keep. Just a snap keep.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much lined up against whatever.
Oh, Mick caught himself.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
He apparently cut himself at work.
Where do you see
Cut
that
his
at?
finger open. In the chat.
Like just now? Because the last thing I see is Slash saying attack for. He probably did that shit, cut himself watching me play. Self-harm.
Bro, scroll up.
Huh?
Scroll up. Why are we better at monitoring your chat than you are?
I'm looking at the chat right now, bro. And it says attack first. That's all it says.
Yeah, and if you scroll up like 6 messages, it says, "What did I miss? I cut my
Oh, there it
finger
is.
open
Yeah,
at
cut
work."
my finger.
Oh my god.
He only cried for like 10 minutes. I hope he's all right. Affinity. God damn.
I'm sure if he's typing out, he's so badly hurt as to.
I think we go bridge pass. I mean this is what the stream will do to people. Like they start getting hurt. It's like Videodrome. You just start watching shit and tearing yourself apart.
Maybe for the sake of like continued growth of the channel, we don't say that stream makes people self-harm themselves.
I'm not. I mean,
I'm not a lawyer.
we certainly don't.
I think
We don't
I
encourage
think you're
it.
playing against. I think you're playing against Ephemerate.
Yeah, you know what? I really don't want to play against Ephemerate because I don't want to end it that way, right?
I just want to end it raging.
Like yeah, I want to. Hey, if you want to end on a rage quit, this fucking thing might do it. I'm telling you. If we play Just Guy Ephemerate, bro, like I don't. It's just boring and shit. I'll be here, and now we gotta really watch the clock because it's a long match anyway. It's not UR control. They don't run bridges. It's not a yeah, whatever, bro. They ought to pay me to play this shit. That's what they ought to do. Like, hey, you want to play the last one? Okay, we're gonna give you like $30 to play against Just Guy
I
Ephemeris.
mean, if you get the channel monetized, they kind of will, won't they?
Not well. We can kind of cancel monetization given the excessive language and the things that
It's
y'all
just
talk
the
about.
first, just the first 5 minutes. That's it. I think it's like the first 5 minutes of the episode. That's all. After that, no one cares.
Like,
yeah, missing the land drop.
I hate this. I hate playing against this shit, dude. It's just I don't like it. But we do get to play with Fairy Macabre.
Next game, yes. See, this is such a great hand for like literally any other matchup, right? Like the one matchup where this hand just kind of stares at the opponent and does
Well,
not
missing me or them.
you.
Yeah, like if I had lands.
Like
that'd be
if
good.
this hand against Burn is like
He doesn't
wait,
even know what we're
perfect.
playing. How many times do you sit there and go filigree familiar and bridges? He has no idea what we're on. Look at him thinking. Him and his stupid frog
Hey,
face
that's
avatar.
not
I mean,
it's not inherently a
only
bad
somebody
thing.
playing Ephemerate and Ghostly Flicker would have a frog fucking
Jesus
face
Christ.
avatar looking at somebody like it's, dude. It's disturbing. I'm looking at this thing and it gives me the. I can't help it. I mean, it's just like who would make shit like that? Nobody.
Next level play, you cast Fairy Cannonade and draw 2 cards.
I am glad you're paying attention.
Do it. You won't.
You want me to do it right
you
now?
won't. No, attack.
No,
At
we
this
don't do
point-
it. I was just kidding.
I'm not.
When you are close to actually bolting them twice and winning the game.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Which
And then they'll say,
Actually,
"Why are you running
next turn.
familiars in your deck?" Well, there you go.
Actually-
you just don't answer.
actually end of turn you bolt them.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
At the end of their
It's
turn,
lethal.
End of their turn. Yeah, this is still our turn. End of their turn.
right? But you know what's coming. It's going to be Maul Drifter. It's going to evoke Maul Drifter.
That's-
Then he's going to blink it.
That's
Okay. Take that.
Fine.
Hmm?
And that's who cares. If he taps out to do all that stuff, he
Is
just,
our 7 better than theirs? I don't know. I don't think so.
well, since he has mana and we don't, his 7 is probably better.
Yeah, it's pretty smart.
since we can't cast like a third of our hand. I mean, counter one of these. He has to.
All right, I'm bolting. Oh, he'll counter it.
Which I mean, I guess is fine.
Hmm?
I guess it's fine if he counters this. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Well, just swing.
Yeah, I am. I was wondering if I was going to play a land or not. Pascal, this your deck? Yeah, boy. All right, what you want me to do?
Bolt.
Bolt?
Oh,
Yeah.
Just straight up bolt with no other play.
Yes, just straight. Yeah, right. No, well, for right now, just bolt and see what he does.
why?
Why what?
What? Because right now he has.
I mean, he's got counter in hand, right?
I will just
Right.
try.
Passive.
No, he's got counter next turn too. Like
Yeah.
he
No,
has never
because
not
you
had
are-
3
Hang
mana.
on, let's just
The
like
thing is-
figure it out.
The thing is that they need to deal with your board to not die, right?
Correct.
They
Actually,
also
I don't
need
mind.
to. I don't mind waiting.
I think we wait. I understand the play it now part.
Never let your opponent draw a card. That's always my opinion.
Well, I think he most definitely is on counter, and make him start tapping things. Like if he, because I can go like fiery can. Maybe he gets tap crazy, tries to play a bunch of stuff. We go fiery cannonade. They try to counter it, and then we bolt.
We'll see what happens. They might go for the value train of Muldrifter. And then you cast down, force them to tap, and then you mountain. Because, again, they need to deal with the filigree familiar.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they are not going to do anything next turn. Start flashing.
I don't know. He's not done anything for 7 turns.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we're gonna
True.
try to cast it down. Do we try to?
Thing is that the thing is that if you go cast down right now, not
Right
right
now?
now, but when no,
No.
Because he's gonna ephemerate, and then he's
right.
gonna
Yes.
probably go Archaeomancer. Now we want to cast down when he goes to play ephemerate, right? And try
Correct.
to get them to tap out. Do we go? Yeah. Shoot.
You force them to tap out. Even next turn, you can just go Chainer Set, get rid of the
Wait, what?
blocker, force them to tap out.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I think he's gonna.
Does he have another Muldrifter?
It's fine.
Now it's all of migration. So. Late to dinner.
Oh,
That's
nice.
that's fine.
Well, he gains 3 life
Not
No,
the-
that's,
off the token.
maybe
doesn't.
you
yeah,
can.
but he has to pay. But he has to pay mana for that, and if he taps
Yeah.
out to do that, then you just the face.
Yeah.
Unless he's playing main deck Hydro Blast, which if he is, like, congratulations.
So I
They
think
could
we
have-
go cast down, which makes
Yeah, end of their
him
turn.
counter it. He's probably got Bolt in hand for one of the familiars, and then we should. Like, he's got to make a decision of gaining 3 life, or
Yeah.
yeah.
Cast down now. Bring the cats down.
I'm trying to read the chat too, unless they're playing Murmuric.
Barbaric. Murmuring Beasticky.
They are 35. 30. He's got Bolt in
Right.
hand too.
Doesn't
No.
matter. Just bolt him. Bolt him to the face.
No, don't
No,
bolt
not
them.
yet.
You just
What?
you
Why not?
you
He's
edit.
got 1
Hang on.
mana.
He's got 1 mana. He's got a good point. Like, we could do
He's
this.
one
I
mana.
will just play this and just go with Chainer Sedict.
Yeah, I think that is true. This is why, because even if he bolts, which is what we want them to do, we have the assured win.
Yeah.
Like, they have to bolt,
Yeah, just edit them and attack.
and then he has to hope.
Basically, you made them.
He's
Do
got to.
it
He's got to be
first.
all the way tapped out,
Mhm.
and he can see it. I
You
think
want
this
it,
is an extremely difficult matchup for us. We got. Do we
Uh,
bring in the
it's-
Macabres?
You bring in Pyroblast and Macabres and Duresses and call it a day.
Yeah, but I gotta figure out what I'm. Should we take the familiars out? I mean, like, they're the all stars.
Well, the immediate first answer is you take out the fiery cannonades because it doesn't really do anything.
But they run the
I
Murmuring
don't-
Mystic thing that does like the 1/1 flyers, right? Pascal, they run the 1/1 flyer thing where they play a bunch of spells and they go 1/1s everywhere.
I think you get rid of the Lightning Bolts again, and the Commodores.
Yeah, because we can't protect that, right?
And just bring the 4 Pyroblast to do it. There's an argument for bringing the Glamers against their artifact lands. But
Yeah, I was thinking
not
that
true.
too. The other commentator is my son Zach, who gets as excited and pissed off about shit as I do. Like, it's in the DNA. Like, we just can't. There's no.
My other point is this deck has a lot of like recursion from graveyard synergy. Then isn't Macabre just a hoser?
Yeah, I mean they go to target shit, right? Late to dinner, ephemerate.
Yeah.
They're going to try to target Archaeomancer. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
This
so
is my thought. I
Fairy
don't
Macabre's just a
know
counterspell.
why we don't do this, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah.
Is Macabre just better than Familiar here?
Macabre better than Familiar.
So we got to cut
You get rid
6.
of the Lightning Bolts now.
Yeah, I think that like Bolt just doesn't do
I
as
don't
much
think
here.
it does much,
Could.
especially with all the Pyroblast. I mean, the Hieroblast that they bring in. So we got to cut 2.
I
Is Chainer's
honestly
Edict
think-
that great? Or do we cut the Commodores? I don't know. Like, we got to win the fucking game.
I mean, probably have. You can cut one Macabre and one Avenging Hunter and call it a day.
Like this?
Yeah,
All right. And we're keeping the edicts
probably.
in.
Sure, you need to.
I mean,
Probably not. Probably you can cut one Eric and add one Macabre.
Do we cut 2 edicts and go 1 macabre, 1 hunter?
no, I don't think you need like
Just add the macabre.
Add
if
one
you
Macabre.
a creature that sticks, especially if it's got greater than 3 toughness, is probably going to stay on the board. Like if you stick an Avenging Hunter, it probably stays on the board.
The if this was one land spy, we keep this in a minute.
Pascal, the dog only draws when it dies.
Yeah.
Draws when it dies, so it's not real.
This is not great, but we have stuff.
It's good enough. Yeah.
And what do they think the odds are that they go cast into the fire? I think it's kind of high myself. I think we bury 1 Drawsforge Bridge, keep the Ash Barrens for a basic, just to make sure we have Pyroblast off of a basic land. How about that for some next level goddamn commentary? That's what I'm thinking. It is pretty good. Why don't the opponents ever mulligan when I play? It's always me. Yeah, that's a good point. As far as trading for parity, boarding party just gets blasted.
Right, but you have so many red spells, and
it's true.
the fact is that like you can't sideboard yourself for fear of Memoricide.
Yeah, I got you. We are just having a good time. We're 2-2. We might get a losing record. We might have a winning record. I don't know.
Because you can also think of it this way too. Like they have to basically Hydra blast a boarding party, or you just get value out of it, right?
Yeah, and they run Augur or Bolus, right? Which is, if that's the case, the familiars aren't good.
Yeah,
which we took
familiars
out,
just get.
and Macabre gets through. Hi. Do you want to duress here?
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Usually you would do it like on turn 3, but I'd rather just do it now.
We're not doing anything else with our mana, and we have better things we want to do next turn anyway.
Double Maul Drifter. I think we take out.
I think you take out Spread, and you already have
take Spread.
done the late to dinner.
Yeah. Though that might. I wonder if that reveals our hand a little bit.
What?
No.
I don't think so. Like, they got to think we have a creature or something. So. And then we go for a black source to be able to cast. Not that we want to cast Macabre, but.
Never hurts. Well, and it's set up for Vampire. It sets up for Vampire, too.
I got to worry about.
I think you played the Ash Barrens and just
You wanted to play
just
this.
cleansing Wildfire.
All right, so
They played Barons for Wildfire.
Ditch Barons for
No?
basic.
No, play the Barons.
No, but but listen, if I just toss Barons and go fetch a basic land, I can still cleansing Wildfire and pass the turn.
But you don't keep up the Pyroblast when they try to go for the Mold Drifter.
So we just all right.
Play Barons. Use the Barons to cast cleansing. Like, make sure you're using Barons to pay for cleansing Wildfire.
Although this is a bit telegraphed. Basically saying, hey, we do have a Pyroblast.
But that's fine too, right? Like, if that stops him, like, realistically, the longer that he isn't drawing cards and casting stuff, that's fine.
Yeah,
Although, like right now, we are making them play the way we want because if we counter the Mole Drifter and then next turn they go for late to dinner,
Now,
then it's a
do we
huge tempo
pyroblast
loss.
this? I think we
Yeah,
do
yeah,
Yes,
because
100%.
yeah. I mean, use late to
because
dinner if you want to, but and then we'll just do Fairy Macabre.
yeah, that's the plan. That's why I'm saying we are making them play to our pace rather than what they should be doing.
So we know they have a Muldrifter to dinner in hand still.
And potentially more lands.
Yeah, just of the two.
Well,
Anyways.
let's go Cleansing Wildfire
Mm-hmm.
and
And pray.
Yeah.
and we want to fetch. I'm
Might as well get green,
I'm a
so we
little
have double green.
concerned. Yeah, I'm a little concerned that if they do have cast in the fire or whatever out of the side, they strip the one source that we hold. So we have double red, double black, double green. Or we just go and get the other swamp.
Yeah,
If
that's a valid.
If they do strip this one, I think we go swamp. Dave, you in agreement? Swamp.
No, I don't care. I don't think it matters much.
See,
Like-
that's
No,
why, because we got the forest anyway.
There we go. So you're just gonna top deck it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I had it a whole
The thing
time.
is that if
That's it.
they go cast into the fire, they are just losing a huge tempo.
I assume
I
he
mean-
goes late to dinner here.
Either they go late to dinner or just go Mole Drifter, play land and Mole Drifter.
Yeah.
Which I think they may just go.
Nope.
No, they
He's
just
going for
play a
value,
plug-in.
and he next leveled himself.
This is why you use Fairy Macabre. Follow me on Twitter.
Oh wow, I'm surprised he didn't play that first.
I will play
He probably
Sovereign.
wanted to see. He probably wanted to draw and see if he got a tap land. Would be my bet.
Actually, I thought David was saying, "Why did you play Fairy Macabre?" I'm like, "Are you serious? How did I mess that up?" Now, if we go boarding party, it may be boarding party in the removal.
No, I
Or
think
we
you
go
go
Vampire
Sovereign right
Sovereign.
You
now.
play Sovereign.
I think you Sovereign right now. Because next turn, if they play Mole Drifter, you go boarding party into removal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and the other thing too is that even let's say in the hypothetical where they just don't have it, they can still just have a bolt or draw a bolt, and boarding party
Yeah.
kind of doesn't do it much. But Vampire Sovereign says, "I hope you have hard removal because you can't fight this."
Looks like the chat is about 15 seconds off. So, yeah, Vamp is good. I think Vamp. I'm a big fan of holding boarding party. Not forever, but until they have a creature. Because too many times, there's just no value out of it. You just cascade into a cast down or Chainer's Edict or whatever. Don't let me forget to hold fucking priority too, because I'll mess that shit up. I think this stream has been fun though. It's like really comical and it's just different. But it is what it is. Like it doesn't try to be anything other than this how it is. Like these are the conversations my son and I have all the time. Like it's crazy. Like just go at it. I'd like to go 3-2 though, and we'll open this shit up on stream. Do you want me to attack
Hard
into
cast.
the Mall Drifter, or
I'd kill it.
or do we go on boarding party swing? That's what I think.
I think you go boarding party.
I
into
agree.
What's up? Even if you, I think the chances that you hit it to another fire, ooh, especially when you have.
We're just putting pressure on now.
Well, yeah, we're solidly in
Well,
control.
told you.
Hey,
Oh,
let's get it off the top, right?
yeah. Just make sure to hit the Mole Drifter and not a land.
Bro, and make sure I swing with everything. Or would you like for me to
Yeah.
hold boarding party back? I mean, I could do that.
Attack everything.
I'm joking. But remember the last game where it was...
I don't know. I'm never sure with you sometimes.
Yeah, we've seen you not attack
You
boarding
know they
parties
run in
before.
Swift Spear.
I've seen you cleansing Wildfire to try and deglamour, and then realize you tapped your only.
This shit ain't over yet, man. And it's not over until it's over. Because if I'm telling you, if you can mess it up, I'm gonna fucking figure a way
It's
out.
pretty over. He'd have to have what? He'd have to have a combination of like Hydra Blast, a second Hydra Blast,
Actually,
and or a bolt.
Actually, they just have to have Murmuring Beastic.
Which they have.
That's how we start.
So do we go cast down on the Mystic? No.
I think you
we would
attack
go
first.
Chainer's Edict. Chainer's Edict on the Mystic.
No, you just win.
No,
I don't, because he's going to have a blocker.
He's tapped out. You cast down one. You Chainer's Edict the other one, and then you call it a day.
Wait until you see if they have another land.
Right.
If they haven't played a land. No, they
No,
already.
he played Island already. Yeah, it's game.
Yeah,
See,
they played.
I try to keep it a little more complicated, so we can next level the decision making process.
Well, you kill both critters and win, right?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You cast down one, you Chainer's Edict the other, and you.
And wrap it up.
Yep.
Just don't use all your black sources on casting. I think it's not possible.
We have 3. It's physically impossible for him to mess that up.
I messed it up.
No, you have 3 black sources. See, that's why we got that third swamp, was so he couldn't mess up casting.
that is exactly why I got that swamp.
Now you have to attack and not use Chainer's Edict on yourself.
3-2, baby. 3-2. 3-2.
3-2 with Jund.
We get to open the chest,
prize
right?
package.
You want to open it up and see what we got?
We'll open a 1 ring.
Bruh,
I can't do it from here, I guess. Let's see what we got.
Everything is up from here.
It's going to be its own window.
Ready? Oh, it's going to be its own window?
We can't see it.
All right, hold on.
You can't see it.
Well, Chad will see it. So.
No, I'm looking at the stream and it's still not.
All right, let me change the window.
Yeah, you might have to change it to just be like your monitor.
Dang, it won't show up at all.
Hey, that's fine.
I'll tell you what it is. You want to know what we got?
What?
6 the 1 rings.
We got Mass Calcify. Destroy all
we saw it on
non-white
stream.
creatures. You did? And Restoration
you're like flashing
Angel.
back and forth.
It costs 4 mana.
Costs
almost
7.
Restoration Angel?
Restoration Angel, yeah. And Mass Calcify.
Resto?
Restoration.
Resto Angel?
Yeah.
Costs 7.
No, Resto costs 4. The other one, the Mass Calcify.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's.
Oh, anyways, thank you for having me. I'm gonna call it
Thanks so
a
much, man. Appreciate it. Zach, I
nice
really
one.
appreciate it. Chat, thanks for hanging around. And I hope you had a good time. It was a lot of fun for me. So, and we finished with a positive record with a deck not actually tuned for red. We thought it might be. So that's pretty good. Appreciate it. Going to end the stream. Have a great week.